have been able to stabilize our economy.
Meanwhile, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has called on the Mount Kenya region to rally behind President William Ruto's administration, irrespective of how they voted in the last election. Speaking today in Nyeri County, the second-in-command said although a section of the region voted for Azimio leader Raila Odinga, it is time they charted a common political path. Gachagua further imploring Kenyans to bear with the government as the taxes being collected will assist in meeting the international obligation in terms of debt honoring.
It was during a meeting that brought together Mount Kenya opinion shapers and over 50 elected leaders, where Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua made his unity call to the region to strengthen President William Ruto's administration.
Golf club.
For the first time in history, Azimio leader Raila Odinga managed 30% of the mountain vote, which according to Gachagua speaks to democracy, but now wants all and sundry to unite and speak a common political language.
This region, during the last election, we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto and I, 13% exercised their democratic right as it should be and voted the other way. But now elections are over. I have on record inviting the 13% to come we work together for our region, for our country.
Jubilee leaders led by Iyala Member of Parliament Kanini Kega pledging to rally behind Gachagua as the region's captain. Kenyans have been voicing their concern about the ever-skyrocketing taxes that has seen the cost of living rise, but the DP says it will go a long way to ensure Kenya meets its international obligation and assured prudent use of the taxes.
We have an obligation internationally to honor our debts. That is why we are trying to tighten the revenue collection. And I want to give you an assurance. Much as you are paying taxes, those taxes must be used for the purpose for which they have been collected. There before there has been a lot of leakage, corruption, mismanagement, misappropriation of public funds. President William Ruto and his government has committed that all taxes collected must be used for the purpose for which they were collected.
The region prides itself in tea and coffee farming, but farmers have been losing a chunk of their fortunes to middlemen, who the second-in-command has put on notice.
Brokers and middlemen who have been buying coffee and tea, we have nothing against them. All we are asking, can we share the profit with you? Don't take everything. And that is the battle we have had with them in coffee, because they want to take everything. And we know how much they sell and how much they pay us. Our fight with them is, can we share 50-50 on the profit?
He has also called on business partners to join hands in the fight against illicit brew.
Moving on, the domestic and social conflict resolution is not news in African societies. The Somali community